P4 here, and we've got the Junk Destroyer Duelist Toolbox starter deck. I'm gonna open it and I'm gonna review it for you guys. So, a tiny bit of history about it. Junk Destroyer is probably the best synchro monster that Yusei has, as he can destroy as many cards as that are used as materials for his synchro summon, which is pretty beast. I'm just gonna tell you this as I start opening it up. It's one of the first usable decks all on its own because it has enough support inside of it, like double Junk Synchron, double Kobold Hedgehog, which is also cool because they're using doubles for the most part, which is it's one of the few starter decks that do that and they actually give you good doubles, as well as has many good tech cards for other decks such as Regeki Break, Enemy Controller, stuff like that. But compared to stuff like Machina Mayhem's good, but you have to buy 3 of it to make a really good competitive deck. And I see that the starter decks are getting a bit better between this and Machina Mayhem, and that people are actually making real decks around them that are topping in this meta. So let's open this thing and see what's inside. Alright, you get a thing that says to subscribe to Show and Jump, and it comes with the Tyrant Neptune and Transforming Sphere for a limited time. I have no interest for those cards, so it doesn't matter to me. But the new edition of the instruction manual with Junk Destroyer on the cover, which I guess is pretty cool. And you have a deck mat, which is sort of disappointing. It's just a standard deck mat, nothing special about this one. Alright. Now, this is one of my favorite deck boxes. Even just the design and everything is much cooler than most of the others. And let's see what's inside. It also has a lot more hollows than most of the other ones. You got Junk Destroyer, which is completely broken. As I said before, I'll just read it one more time for you guys. It's 2600 attack, 25 defense, level 8. When this card is synchro summoned, you can select and destroy cards on the field up to the number of non-tuner monsters used as synchro material monsters for this card, which is pretty beast. Rapid Warrior, the new version of Speed Warrior. Looks a bit cooler, but I still have no use for it. Synchron Explorer, the card that makes Junk Destroyer deck's completely broken. It can revive a Synchron tuner from the grave, and then that's really cool. Then you get a Synchro all over again. And X-Eber Wayne, the first release of this card, which is a really cool card now to have. Alright, so standard cards, I'm going to go through. You have Battle Fader. Ah, why did I say Battle Fader? Battle Footballer. I just saw BNF. Anyway. Blazing Apache. Toon Warrior. Man-Ear Bug. That's a classic. Hayubasha Knight. Also another classic. Chainsaw Insect. This card's actually pretty good because it's the best level 4 monster possible. It's 2400 attack and not that bad of an effect. It just makes your opponent draw 1 card, which is not so bad in this meta, especially when versing Infernities. Then having cards in your hand is a bad thing. But anyway, I don't know. Maybe I'll tech it into something. Worm Apocalypse. 2 Junk Synchron, which is awesome. Speed Warrior. 2 Cobalt Hedgehog, also awesome. A random X-Saber Galahad. Fortress Warrior, too bad. I had this in Hollow, so much for that now. Turret Warrior, had that in Hollow, so much for that now. Twin Sword Marauder, Dark Tinker, and Quick Draw Synchron are the monsters of the deck. For the spells, Half Shot, the exclusive for this starter deck. Half Shot, select one face-up monster in the field. That monster cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. Its attack is half until the end phase of this turn. Not so bad. Giant Grenade, good tech for any deck. Card Destruction, good tech. Reinforcement of the Army, good tech. Warrior Turning Alive, Banner of Courage, Enemy Controller, one of my personal favorites. Hammer Shot, Monster Reincarnation, always a good card to have. Synchro Boost. Those are the spells. And trap cards. Newest for the trap card, Wild Tornado. It's like Dust Tornado except for face-up spells and traps only. But I'll read it for you guys anyway. Select one face-up card in the spell and trap card zone and destroy it. The controller of the destroyed card can then set one spell or trap card from their hand. If this set card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, select and destroy one face-up card in the field. Not so bad. So if you heavy it, it doesn't say it has to be your opponent. So heavy it if you have this set and you can destroy a card in your opponent's side of the field. Not so bad. Trap Hole, always good card. Dust Tornado, always a good card. Geki Break, love that card. Rope of Life, good card to have. Secret Barrel, that's an oldie but a goodie. Sakura to Armor, same thing. Threatening's a good card. Rising Energy, Defense Straw, and we also get Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth, and X-Saber Urabellum. So that's Duelist Toolbox. I highly recommend getting one. It's probably one of the best starter decks of the ages. And that's really it. Thanks for watching.